Hey guys, it's your boy FTO back again with another video, and today guys, well, I read some big news and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video on it because it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, Aubameyang, obviously who plays for Arsenal now, imported 4 of his cars from his car collection from Germany. Obviously, as you know, he was playing in Dortmund, for Dortmund rather, which obviously is in Germany, and he's now imported into the UK, England, where Arsenal are and where he plays and lives now, imported 4 of his cars. Now, that was like, alright, cool, yeah, he's moved. When I then read on the story, I found out that the 4 cars were worth £850,000. So I said, you know what, that's just mental. Like, I know these guys earn a lot of money, but damn, and it doesn't stop there. Got more. So what do? I'll make a video about it. The first car, a Porsche Panama Turbo. If you don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Yeah, absolutely mental. It's reflective, like blacked out windows, red caliper, like stuff on the wheels, like it's silver, it's reflective, like this screams like Aubameyang. He's a very flashy character. Not that flashy though so far at Arsenal. I don't think he's kicked it off yet, but this car speaks Aubameyang, worth £140,000. From 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 60 miles per hour. That is ridiculous. A top speed of 192. Now most cars, like the standard car, can probably only go about 140, 30. And it doesn't stop there, guys, with the facts that I've actually worked out. That car costing £140,000 would mean that you could buy, I've got it here, 27,504 people Big Macs from McDonald's. Yeah, I know it's a random fact, but it's interesting to know that you could buy 27,000 people, basically, Big Macs. Not mediums, not smalls, large, by the way, with a big milkshake included as well. Next, you've got this one, a Lamborghini Aventador. Now, this costs £270,000. Now take a look at that. That's insane. Like, it's purple, it stands out. I know we all know KSI's got, you know, a Lamborghini as well, but the look on this is just ridiculous. And I don't think it's an Aventador that KSI has. Is it? Let me know if it's an Aventador. I think it might be a Gallardo, I'm not too sure. Top speed of 218 miles an hour. But this is the thing, I don't get, like, people buying these really expensive cars, you can't drive them on the road in the UK. Like, the fastest you can actually go in the UK is 70 miles an hour. So, you know, having a car that can do 218 miles per hour in England, is there any real point? Not really. The McDonald's fact again, this could buy 53,000 people Big Macs from McDonald's. 53,000. I know it's a random fact, I know, but I thought, you know, why not? Yeah, so basically, he could buy everyone, basically, at the Emirates, a Big Mac at the end of every game with this car, basically. The second most expensive of the cars that he brought into the country, it's a Ferrari. A Ferrari 812 Superfast. I mean, to be honest, a Ferrari is usually fast, so I'm surprised they've given the name Superfast. We expect it to be fast. Well, I hope it's fast because it's costing him £250,000. This is probably the most normal looking car out of all the ones that he brought into the country. It's just a red, really, pretty much, and it's not screaming look at me like the other two. This costs £250,000, which means he would be able to buy just under 50,000 people Big Macs from McDonald's. I know it's a random fact, but it's interesting to think that that car is worth that much money. It's ridiculous. Like, it's basically a house moving, and you know, when the average car, it doesn't even cost like 10,000, and then you've got someone who's able to buy, you know, a car that's worth £250,000. But I mean, it's a nice car. I like this one, I can't lie. I do like this Ferrari. It's a nice shade of red. It looks like it's got like a little matte finish. And then obviously, in terms of the facts of this car, guys, it does 0 to 60. This car does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 211 miles per hour. So just a bit slower than the Lamborghini, but I don't think you're going to be able to tell the difference that much at those kinds of speeds. But to have 3 of these cars, jeez, I could only wish of having one of them, to be honest. Next, guys, and the final car that he imported into the country is the Range Rover Sport Mansory. I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that costs, and is the cheapest of the four that he imported, £150,000. It's absolutely insane. It is gold, reflective gold for that matter. Like, how, like, it must have got it wrapped somewhere. I'm sure like someone like Januzaj or someone got involved on that one, but that is ridiculous. And I guess it is the Dortmund colours as well, so yeah, it makes sense for it to be that colour, but he needs to be rocking a red one now. But that's like, you can actually see the reflection of the Ferrari next to it on the Range Rover. Like, it's ridiculous. You can actually see the reflection. Gold. Man. A gold Range Rover, guys. A top speed of 174 miles per hour, which is the slowest of the four, but makes sense because it's a lot bigger, a lot heavier. This got me thinking of, you know, why don't I look at a few other players and the cars that they managed to, you know, get their hands on. Now, as you may know or not know, Iniesta, considering, you know, he's a very simple player on the pitch. However, when it comes to cars, he knows his stuff. Iniesta is one of only a few players in the world that actually drives a Bugatti. He drives a Bugatti Veyron, which cost him £1 million, which is pretty epic, to be honest. It's blue, as you can see probably on screen now. And I didn't think that he would have a Bugatti. I thought he was a bit more, you know, reserved. But no, he has a Bugatti. Benzema and Eto'o, who drive Bugatti Veyrons, as you can see. And that Benzema actually just is chilling on a car that is worth £1 million, just like, yeah, this is me, I done all this. I can't even do that on my Nissan, to talk less of doing that on a Bugatti worth £1 million. Then got Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, I did not know that Porsche, you know, the car brand Porsche, make cars that are over, you know, 250,000. Well, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has got a Porsche 918, and that costs £500,000, about £500,000. I've had enough of this, guys. Messi drives a Range Rover, as you can see on screen now. And to be fair, I thought he'd have something flashy, but from what I can see, he does have other cars, but the main car you will spot him in is in his Range Rover, which, as you know, is in about the region of about £150,000. Neymar drives an Audi R8, which is relatively reserved. He obviously has other cars, but his main car is an Audi R8. Ozil has got a Mercedes SLS AMG. I love this car because the doors like open like that, like Batmobiles. Like, it's really cool. Like, and that costs £200,000. He's also got a G-Wagon, a matte G-Wagon, which is absolutely sick. That is probably my best car out of the lot. And of course, guys, you can't leave Ronaldo. And I left Ronaldo to last because this guy does it big. He has got a fleet of cars, guys, but the two I want to focus on is his Bugatti, which obviously we know he did an Instagram post about. Ridiculous. That car cost him £2 million. £2 million. It's ridiculous. Even more special for me, guys, than the Bugatti that, you know, Ronaldo purchased is the car known as La Ferrari, which stands for the Ferrari. I need to get my head around this. So basically, the car costs about £1 million. However, the car value has increased. But this car, because there was only 499 made worldwide and they're never making them again, the price has actually increased year on year. So he bought it, I think, 2 years ago, and now someone sold theirs and it went for 5 million. And someone else sold theirs and it went for 10 million. So you can see that that car is pretty special. Only 499. I don't know why they didn't just make 500, to be honest. Like, why not just make 500 cars? So with hard work, you can, you know, get these, you know, really cool stuff. So always remember that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and also subscribe if you're new. I will be obviously announcing the winner to the boot competition on Friday, which is obviously tomorrow, so watch out for that. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done so. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Peace.